Hello everyone, this is Osiris here, getting back to the Donkey Kong Country 2 Perfect Run. Today, it's finally time to take on K.Rool in his ship, in the final level of the normal levels. K.Rool Duel. Here we go. So we can see that he's abusing DK, cannonballs even, from his blunderbuss. So, this guy's broken down into 3 phases. We're in with each with 3 parts. This is phase 1, part 1. Phase 1, he's fairly docile, I must admit. He basically just flies at you. You chuck the cannon. Every phase is the same though. You chuck a cannonball into his blunderbuss when he's trying to suck you in, basically. Not a problem though. Okay, so here we just jump and one more. And there we go, phase 1 complete. So this is where the easy part ends. Now he's back up for phase 2. Oh, right. I almost forgot what it was. So that, duck, and there we go. Now he's getting a little more creative. And as you can see, every time he fires that cannonball, it gets a little bit faster. So let's see. He's getting a little more creative this time with bouncing cannonballs, because as if normal ones weren't bad enough. But yes, as you can see, the barrel does follow the same rules as his cannonballs, basically. Alright, so we're almost up from phase 2 now. Now we gotta do phase 3. Now he's gonna get even more creative. Whirling cannonballs. But yeah, now he's going to do doubles. So this used to throw me off until I realized you can stand here and then just jump straight over them. So here you want to get back far enough so you can actually jump that. And then barrel. Come on. Alright, phase 2 complete. Now he starts getting nasty. Here we go, phase 3. So here he shoots these weird blue shots. These are freeze shots. If you get hit by them, you're frozen until he hits you. It's actually kind of a nasty move. Here he goes invisible. It's easy enough to dodge him though, you just gotta fly over the top. Alright, Cannonballs is getting quite fast now. So what's he gonna do next, I wonder? Now he's gonna do red shots, and they bounce. I can't remember what these do exactly. So now I gotta dodge these. Alright, we're about to enter his last part of the last phase. He'll shoot these whirling projectiles that are purple. What these do is reverse your controls. Now he's going to do the nasty thing. He starts sucking in. So you've got to be ready. You stand still in about the middle. You run in the opposite direction to where he is every time he appears. Simple as that. If you get too close to him, he will suck you in. But this is it. There we go. Final Creme coin. Oh, and he's back. He's trying to get back up again. But not this time. Donkey Kong smash. Now we get to watch him drop into the swamp. Om nom 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 nom. Eaten by sharks. So now, Cranky Kong's gonna give us a nice, what's the word? Nice congratulations. But he's gonna act like he did it all. Yes, we have rescued DK. And Diddy's not exactly a novice. In fact, Diddy did nothing. It was Dixie that did everything. Yeah, of course, of course. That's what you always say, Mr. Cranky. Notice here they got some pictures of, there's a picture of Thunder from Killer Instinct here. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, we haven't. We'll get the other levels, don't you worry, Cranky. Now, he'll have a cry because we haven't got all the DK coins yet. Because we haven't been to the Lost World, where we get our final coins. Let's see how well we actually did. So this is actually getting all the coins for every world. So we've beaten Yoshi. I can't remember who was third normally. So as you can see, it's 5 coins before we are equal to Mario. There are in fact 6 coins to go. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. Okay, Cranky. Thank you, Cranky. Okay, you can let us go now. Yep. Okay, we're gonna buzz off. Don't you worry. But we can't buzz off just yet because there's something else we have to do first. The credits. Now we get to see all the names of the characters, like the lazy landlubbers, the rat, known as the Neek, the Click-Clack, aka the Beetle. I'm just giving you all the names that I give them. Spiny, aka the Echidna. Cat-O'-Nine-Tails, aka Cat-O'-Nine-Tails. Flitter, aka Dragonfly. I like the tune here. Mini Necky, aka Mini Crow. Zinger, aka Wasp, Bee. Screech, aka Screech. Stupid Screech. Submerged Sea Dogs. What do we got here? We got Float Sam, the Stingray. Or Flot Sam, sorry. Shuri, the Starfish. Puffed Up, the Pufferfish. Lockjaw, the stupid homing fish. Snapjaw, the fish we only see in 3 levels. 3 or 2. Kremling Cutthroats. What do we got here? Clomp, the crocodile. Klinger, aka the stupid rope guy. Kaboing, the bouncing crocodile. Clampon, the crocodile. Oh, so I call 2 of these guys crocs. Oh well. Clobber, the barrel guy. Crook, aka Hook. Cutlass, aka Swords guy. Excuse me. Cloak, aka Ghost. Cannon, aka Projectile guy. Cruncher, aka Muscles. Or big guy. Clank, aka Roller Coaster guy. I don't think I even named them. Cackle. I didn't even actually name him. Huh. I called him this guy. Clubber. The guy that blocks our path. What a bloke. Barnacled bosses. Ah, we get to see the names of the bosses. We got Crow. Cleaver. The sword. Cudgel. Not K.Rool. What's his name? Whatever. Kingzing. Who's missing his stinger. Captain K.Rool. Here we go, the animal buddies. We've got Rambi the rhino. On guard, the swordfish. Rattly the snake. Squidder the spider, who wears shoes, because why not? Clapper the seal, my favourite animal. Seals are awesome. Squawks the parrot. Glimmer, the guy who appears in 1 level. Ah, the Kong clans. Now we get to see all the Kongs. We've got Swanky, which I'm going to show at some point. Funky, the guy who lets you fly a plane to other worlds. Wrinkly, the one who gives you saves and lets you do hints. Cranky, the guy who pretends to give you hints. Donkey, because Donkey Kong. Don't know why he's tied up in this. Dixie, the monkey that I used throughout the entire game. Diddy, the guy who just was around. And now the actual credits. Yes, Scurvy Kong Crew. So, that's definitely been fun. I think I found this a little more enjoyable than Yoshi's Island. I don't know, it feels like the movement in this is a lot more smoother. It's probably the best way to describe it, to be honest. I mean, all the levels were good, except for, well, actually, I barely had any outtakes in this entire run. So far, there's still the Lost World levels. They're going to be an interesting sort, because I remember them being hard. But, then again, as I've said in many of the episodes before, my memory often exaggerates the levels. So it's probably not as bad as I'm thinking it's going to be. It should be fun though. I mean, I remember the first one, and the second one, like off the top of my head where everything is, but I'm still going to do practice runs anyway, just to make sure I can do it. Finding the Kong letters in those ones though, the first one's definitely going to be a lot harder. There's some very tight formations you have to go through. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Well, this is actually going to have an outtake at the end of this video. I did fail once. A bit disappointed, it was actually quite far into the fight, as you will see. Which is disappointing, but what can you do? It was only one, at the very least. So overall, he ended up being quite an easy boss, but I think it's because I remember actually fighting him and I remember all his phases. Something that stuck with me. I also like the music in that boss battle. It's one of my favourites, especially there's a remix for it, which I quite like. I can't remember what it's called, it's on the OC remix site. You just have to look up the Donkey Kong Country 2 and it'll be... There's two that use the music from that one. One of them only uses it a bit, the other one... I think it's called K.Rool... Is it K.Rool Intentions? Or is that the menu music remixed? I can't remember. Huh. Oh well. That's something to look up, in case you want to listen to a remix version. Actually, all the OC remixes are really good. You've also got the Hive music, which I quite like as well. The remix, that is. And the normal music. Also, all the Bramble remixes are pretty good too. And the one level where you have the haunted music. I quite enjoy that too. Yeah, this is what happens if you wait for the credits to end. Come on, you know the secret stuff. Yes, he actually gives us a code. So let's do that. Press down lots and lots of times. But of course he tells us not to bother. Come on. Now switch this cartridge off and let me get some sleep. You can sleep anytime you want. Ugh. And there we go, we're back at the main menu. So let's do the code while we're there, why not? Let's just get through this little part here. It's a much longer video than I was expecting to make. So, am I doing it wrong? I thought it told us to press down a lot of times. Because I'm doing it. Interesting. I guess I'll have to do that in another video. Maybe I'll do that in the very final video. So let's get back into here. And just quickly show, you can see that each of these have the DK coin symbol on it. That means you've got all the DK coins in that area. So, next time, you know what? Because I was asked to. This is what happens if you fight Clubber before we actually go and get in there. He knocks you away. So you can't actually fight him, unfortunately. It'd be cool if you could. Alright, so you pay him. He calls you your friend after that. So welcome to the Lost World, with really cool music, by the way. And there's a cool giant crocodile in the middle of that lake there. So, next time we'll be starting the Lost World levels, starting with Jungle Jinx. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video and the series so far, and I shall see you again next time when we take on the first of the Lost World levels, Jungle Jinx. Until then, see you later, and enjoy the outtake. Now we're going to dodge these. Technically we can do this. There. Now this is the part that scares me. That. I didn't even get a chance to move that time. See, just, yeah, you'll see when I do the next run.